Well, abortion is not healthcare. Healthcare doesn't injure people, doesn't kill people. True healthcare aims to heal and to promote proper health, the well-being of the patient or the person. I always try to point out that the World Medical Association, that was formed back in 1947 in the aftermath of the Second World War, because it was recognised that doctors in Nazi Germany and elsewhere had been involved in crimes against humanity. So the WMA was formed to ensure that never ever again would doctors be involved in crimes against humanity. And they came up with a new formulation of the Hippocratic Oath in 1948, which was accepted by the World Medical Association right up until 1983 in its original format, where one of the stipulations was that as a doctor I promise I will maintain the utmost respect for all human lives from the time of fertilisation, from the time of conception. And that was recognised long after the Abortion Act of 1967, long after Roe v. Wade, long after the legalisation of abortion in many countries. So it's recognised by doctors everywhere that abortion was an atrocity and a crime against humanity. Unfortunately, attitudes have changed. The science hasn't changed. We know that life begins at fertilisation. We know even more so now with ultrasound and developments in medicine. We know that human life begins right at the moment of conception. Yet, doctors' hearts have become hardened, and unfortunately many have betrayed the original Hippocratic principle of doing no harm, and they've betrayed the principles of the Hippocratic Oath. Yeah, we know that many women change their mind. Exactly how many we don't know. What we do know is that as a result of the abortion pill reversal program, which has been now in existence mainly in the United States, first of all, since 2012, so more than 12 years, only less than 4 years in this country, but almost 6,000 babies have been saved. So that's 6,000 babies have been saved from mothers who knew about this service. It doesn't always work, so there's another at least 3,000 or 4,000 where the attempted rescue was made, but the babies were not saved. So that's at least 10,000 women in a 12-year period have changed their mind of the ones we know about. Now, these are women who knew about this service. It's very likely that at least 10%, maybe even 30, 40, 50%. We know from studies that have been done that many women in this country and elsewhere say that they were coerced, that abortion would not have been their choice if there was any other options open to them. So if they had been offered, whether it was financial help, emotional help, support of their partner, support of their families, they would have opted to keep their babies, and abortion would not have been the decision that they would have made by themselves.